focus on and want to take away, and they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes, the Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. Dante Fowler in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down.
Lucky 56. Lucky 56. Detroit. Detroit. Gone. 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 Gone.
Fourth down, and for Darnold, it's desperation time. Steps away to his left. Hauled in by Anderson, left side. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. A big pickup of 12 yards on fourth down to keep this drive from stalling. We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10.
Watching that, Barney. Barney. Detroit. Detroit.
A shotgun snap for Darnold. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. Well, those two have hooked up for a touchdown once already in this game, that time unable to find the completion.
Yeah, it just appeared they wanted to get him out into open space and try and get him the football. As you mentioned, unable to connect.
Second down and 10. Darnold to the left side and complete for Amari Cooper. So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. That catch good for 5. It's third down.
Didn't they tell us in our meetings that they needed to account for him on each and every play?
You think? A guy of his caliber? So how does a guy like him get that wide open?
That usually means there's a tire breakdown on what the coverage was. That everyone thought they were doing something and they were supposed to be doing something else. But bottom line is, no matter what, you have to know where he is and cover him on every play.
15 yards through the air and a first down.
Back 99 Philly. Here we go.
And they try to sweep to Jones. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
Leopard. Leopard. Gone. 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 All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Here's Darnold. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Leonard Floyd in there to get him, and that is sack number 15 for him on the year. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
Detroit! Detroit! Watching now, Barney! Barney! Back 99 Philly, here we go! Gone! 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 Detroit! Detroit!
Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. The left side completion to Jones. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. It'll be a gain of 12, but it will also lead to 4th down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
And Lambeau will put this one through. And in the 4th quarter, this game is tied. I tell you, the life of a kicker. He has not been called on the entire game. He's over there by the net, but they send him out here in the fourth quarter and say, hey, go tie the game, will you? And guess what? He comes through.
I just don't know how they do it. I really don't. These cats are a different breed from you and me. That's a pressure kick, but that one was never in doubt.
Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
That's going to be caught by Samuel. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. Time for a break. We'll come back and see how it all shakes out after this. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. On 2nd down, Michelle. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Throwing now is Trubisky. Open man is Samuel, complete. There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Cardinals. A big play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Cardinals have broken the tie.
Hey, that score deserves our respect, deserves our excitement. But I'm looking at the clock, and I'm thinking there's a long way to go in this one.
Ideally, they would have liked to milk a little bit more time off. Now on the other sideline, you start to get the crew together and say, this is what we practiced the 2-minute drill for, right?
Yeah, you hope you've been in that situation before, and if you haven't, you just have the confidence, hey, let's go down there and get this thing done. But, boy, that's a big score right there to give them the advantage.
To return it is Corey Grant. Now on the return, oh no, the ball is loose. And the Cardinals have got it, going the other way. And careless with a football there on the kick return.
And one thing I love about going to practices is trying to get around coaches and hear their catchphrases and what they really emphasize. We haven't been to a single one yet this year where a guy fielding a kick, you don't hear, tuck it away, tuck it away, tuck it away. And this time, they turned it over.
Ball security eluded him.
You see it?
On the handoff, it's Michelle. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Again, it's Michelle. And he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line. And the Rams are going to go ahead and take another timeout as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. The Cardinals on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. Here's Trubisky. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. That one doesn't find its target, but all in all, he's been much sharper this week. He was under 50% a week ago, and now he's up over 70%.
Well, you know it's standard for quarterbacks and receivers get together for a little extra time each and every day in practice. I get the sense they got together for a lot of extra time this week to try and improve that passing percentage, and it's worked out quite well.
And now before they run this fourth down play, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on fourth down.
Hey, 18. Let's go. 18.
They'll try and throw for it with Trubisky. They'll get this complete to the Notre Dame man, Equinemius St. Brown. The Cardinals unable to convert there on fourth down. And the Rams are going to take possession of the turnover on downs.
Detroit!
Back to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now before the second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout, as he'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
Lucky 56.
He's back to throw. Finding room at the 30. And he'll hit the slant route. That's caught by Cooper. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to third down.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Watch it now, Barney. All right, now, lucky 56. Gone. All right, here we go. Blue 90.
They'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. Oh, he just needed to throw it away, but instead, out of bounds he goes, and that's a sack. Call that a loss of 7 to bring up 4th. Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on fourth down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And this is caught. Amari Cooper. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. Back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep. It's caught inside the 25. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Leonard Floyd in there to drop him. And he continues to wreak havoc.